Hi everyone, it's Kim and I'm here today to share with you a design team project for Gina's Designs Laser Cuts. And as you saw at the beginning, it's a Valentine project. And this features some of Gina's Valentine goodies that she has. They're new in her store. And also this month we are doing a cross-promotional with the Robin's Nest, which is a company that does some really lovely papers. And so the two companies have teamed up, and our design team is doing projects with their papers, and Gina's chipboard, of course, and wood, and the Robin's Nest DT is using some Gina pieces along with their paper. So let me explain to you what I have going on here. The heart itself, this would make a fantastic Valentine for somebody because it's flat, so you could put this in an envelope. You don't have to make it as dimensional as I have. But it's a good size. There's my hand, so you can see it's not super large, but it's large enough that, you know, whatever you want to do with it, you could hang it in a room, or you could do something with the back. I've left the back plain, and I'll tell you why in a minute. You know, you could do anything you want. You could write a little Valentine in one of these sections. It's like a sort of a flat shadow box. So it's a really cool idea for a Valentine. And so what I did was you get two pieces. You get the back piece and then you get the piece with the sections in it. So what I did was I took the back piece and then I put the paper down on top of it. And the paper is this really cute striped red and a really pale pink. I don't even know if the camera will pick it up, but it is in there, pale pink paper from the Robin's Nest. So that is in every section on here. But I also had this damask overlay that I put here, and it's clear, but except for the damask part. And the damask part is this really cool, like, fuzzy velvet. So I just put that over top because I thought it just kind of broke up the stripes a bit, and I thought it looked really pretty. I'm just going to move my camera up a tiny little bit. Hang on 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's get started. On this piece here, the top piece, I took my Shabby white embossing powder, and I'm like addicted to this embossing powder. I love it. It's great for Valentine's Day. This is from Stampendous, and it's a very pale pink, so I went all the way around everywhere on the Valentine display tray with it. And I put, like I said, I put the paper down first, and then I put the overlay in. Then I did the embossing part, and then attached it. So that was the order that I did that in. So after I had done that, I was able to start embellishing. So let me start up here. These are my initials and my husband's initials, K for me, of course, Kim, and D is for my husband, Doug. And this is just a little ampersand that I had in my stash. These wood pieces I got a very long time ago. I can't even remember the company. They're little, like, wood veneer letters. So I've been using those up because they're in my stash, because one of my resolutions this year is to use up what I have without, you know, buying new, and getting organized and using what I have. So that's what I've been doing. So I added these, and I just embossed these with some white embossing powder, and this has got the Shabby white embossing powder on it here. And then I've got a little gold crown, which is from Craft Supplies 1. And then here at the very top, I've got this beautiful red rose, and then behind it, you can just see here, I've got a metal filigree piece that I embossed with some of the Shabby white embossing powder, and then I've got a pale pink ribbon and a little lace ribbon right there just to finish it off. Over here, I've got some petaloo flowers and some Craft Supplies 1, the light pink ones, which I love, are from Craft Supplies 1. And then the red flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts, and of course these ones are the velvet petaloo ones. I've got one here. This is just a wood sentiment from my stash that says family, because that's very important to my husband and I. We're all about our family and our 4 kids and our grandson and my mother-in-law who lives with us. So, like, you know, we're one big family. And, you know, my kids are married now, a couple of them, and, you know, so our family has grown. There's 10 of us now, actually 11 including my mother-in-law. So, you know, our family's gotten quite big. So we're growing. But anyway, so that's why I put the word family there. And then this is a metal rose from my stash, and I embossed it with the Shabby white. And then in this section here, these are two of Gina's chipboard pieces from her Valentine set. And this Valentine set that you can find in her store, and I'm going to put the link to that down below, you get a ton of pieces in it, and it's really, really great for Valentine projects. And I love these little hearts because you can make like little art tiles with them. They're so cool. So what I did was I painted them white, and I cut out these two images from A Place in Time, I think, graphic 45 paper, and I put them in, and then I've got some red micro beads here. I glossy accented them both after I embossed on top of the frame part with the Shabby white again, and then put in the red micro beads and glossy accents. So that's how I came up with that. And then you'll see over here in this section one of Gina's doilies, which I love, love, love. I love these doilies. I use them on like a ton of stuff. So one of my favorite pieces from Gina's for sure. This is another piece from Gina's store. This is the single heart, and again, you can make a little art tile out of it. It's got the bottom piece and the frame, and I did the same thing here. Put the little cherub image inside of it, glossy accent, and then this has some of the white micro beads in it. And then you can see I've embossed around the edges. Like, this chipboard is so awesome. It could take anything, really. I've done so many things to it. It's just amazing. And over here is a couple more hearts from the Valentine set. These ones have little punch-outs in the center, so there's a white frame and then the heart comes out. So you can have these hearts without the center if you like. Or you can just use the center, whatever you like. So that's the good thing about these. I've embossed the outside, and then I've used some of the Robin's Nest paper in the center there. It's like a red glitter. And then here I've got a bit of greenery and some petaloo flowers and a rose. And now down here in this section, you'll see that I've got this beautiful vintage lady here. This is from the Pork Chop Show. And she's a vintage lady, and she's got her back turned. And then I added a couple of these pretty little wings from Craft Supplies 1 just to give her sort of that angelic look. And she's wearing a lovely pink dress. And there you can see that overlay on top of the paper. Now here in the center, this is an awesome piece. You can see it coming down here, and it says Love. This is one of the new designs in the store. These are called string-alongs. And there's a whole array of different sets you can get. This is the heart set. This is one of the pieces in the heart set. I think there's 3 pieces per set. And this heart set here comes with the word love, and it comes with a couple of different hearts, but there's a steampunk set, a sewing set, like tons of different great ideas, and these are good for layouts, for projects, and I just love them. So they're called string-alongs, so definitely look for those when you go over to Gina's store. You'll love them. They're really fun, and there's something, you know, different and unique that you can add to your project. And then in this section here, I've got a little chipboard key from Gina's Valentine set again that I have embossed. You can see again with the Shabby white, little Craft Supplies 1 flower, and this little heart here, it says Amour. That's from my stash, and it's just like a bronze color. I just left it the metal because I've got the metal here, and I've got this little cameo here, and then the metal here. I just wanted that to sort of tie together as, and the crown. I didn't do anything to the crown either. So I just wanted to have that sort of metal image because there's a lot of pink and red going on, so I needed something a little different there. And this cameo is from my stash as well. It's just a little heart cameo that I put in the center of the string along. So that is my little project. Now I want to explain to you, I haven't done the back yet. I'm going to put some paper on the back here. And I think this would be great for a Valentine for my hubby. So I'm going to put some paper on the back and write a sentiment, and I'm going to give it to him. This is going to be his Valentine. So he'll probably laugh. I'll probably end up hanging it in my craft room. But anyway, this is going to be his Valentine. So, and I'm going to write something fun on the back for him. But yeah, these are great because, like I said, they're flat. You can put these in an envelope, and I really love that Gina has a selection of these mini display trays. She has a hot air balloon, a camera, the heart. Like, there's tons of different shapes that you can get, so you're not just limited to the heart, of course. If you wanted to do a Valentine theme one, the camera one might be good, the camera shape, because you could put photographs of, you know, your loved one in it and send that to them as a Valentine. That might be fun too. So even the hot air balloon might work for Valentine's Day. So keep that in mind when you're having a look through there. What can you use for Valentine's? It doesn't have to be the traditional heart. It could be something else. So I'm going to put the links to everything down below, so please go and check out. And the website has changed as well. That's another thing I wanted to mention. We also have a gallery now where you can post your projects, which is very cool. And also we are having a monthly layout challenge where you can win a gift certificate to Gina's store. So please, when you are over there at the store, go and check out the gallery and the monthly layout sketch challenge, because you know, every month there's going to be a drawing for a gift certificate to Gina's store. So how amazing is that? And when you're at the store, please click the button that says new items. You're going to be amazed at the new items. And I am going to do a video in a few days with all of the new items that I have, but there's more. Yes, more than what I have. So there's new stuff coming out all the time. It's so great. So this is my project for today, and I hope that you like it. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.